We had such a great time in Bali, getting to hang out with Nikolai Young, the world champion bodybuilder, but I am happy to be back in Thailand. It's going to be another beautiful day.
We are actually going to be headed to the largest biker festival in all of Thailand. In fact, I think it's the largest biker festival in all of Asia. But before we go, I think we should stop by 7-Eleven, grab some tasties. What do you think, Lucas?
Sounds good.
All right. Actually, you know what, Lucas? Come on. Give me this camera real quick. I want to show everybody who our new cinematographer is. Guys, I am not going to do a good job like Lucas is doing. Where is that focus? There it is.
It's automatic.
He is our cinematographer for the few more episodes till he heads back to UK. How you doing, Lucas?
I'm doing good.
You excited for today?
I'm excited for today.
All right, that definitely doesn't sound like it, but let's do it. All right, man, let's go. Here in Thailand, there's a 7-Eleven everywhere. Just like back at home in America, there's a Starbucks on every corner. Well, it's the same thing here, but with 7-Eleven. The big difference is they're not usually gas stations, they're convenience stores. So let's go see what kind of snacks we can get. How's my hair? Does it look all right? So we might as well take the opportunity to talk about fats while we're here in 7-Eleven, because a lot of the stuff that you're gonna find are just really unhealthy. There are a few healthy options, and we're gonna try to find them here in 7-Eleven. Also show you the weird things that they sell here in Thailand. But let's just start off with drinks. All right, juice. This is a heated topic right here. I picked one that somebody will look at and be like, oh, this must be healthy. There's a big tomato in front of it, and it's juice. I mean, how can it not be healthy? But you would be very surprised. You need to get into a habit of looking in the ingredients and looking at the sugar content. And when I'm looking at it, of course, everything is in Thai, but I'm looking at 145 grams of sugar. Come down this way real quick. Really small Coke. Wow, 80 calories and 25 grams of sugar. So you'd be surprised that a Coke is actually healthier than a juice in this case. But it's a no-brainer. If you're gonna pick something to drink, there's really only one option that you should be drinking, and I'm gonna show you right behind Lucas. You can't go wrong. Other than it being in a plastic bottle, it's very healthy for you. Of course, there are some waters that are better than others when it comes to minerals, but seriously, when you're thinking juice or water, just go with the water. You're gonna thank yourself later. Trans fats. It is the worst type of fat to have in your diet. Stay far away from them. There's no excuse, and there are no exceptions to consume them. It's linked to heart disease, obesity, diabetes, the list goes on and on and on. It is the worst thing that you can have in your diet. And for those who don't know what trans fats are, I am standing in an aisle filled with trans fats. Chips, baked goods, cookies, anything sugary. I mean, look for this, for God's sake. This screams trans fat. Don't. I want to, but don't. Far away from trans fats. Saturated fats. All right. Now, saturated fats is not as bad as trans fats. You'll find it in products like meat, beef, pork, lamb. Usually, that type of fat is in a solid form when it is at room temperature. So there's not much saturated fats I can find here that is healthy. A lot of these packaged meats are super high in sodium, which is cured meats you want to stay away from, deli meats, and try to stay away from the sodium in general. But you can have saturated fats in your diet, but be moderate with it. Be careful of how much you have. Try to go with the leaner cuts. But not all fat is bad for you, which leads me into the really healthy fat, monounsaturated fats. Those are the type of fats that you want to try to put into your diet. You're gonna find those type of fats in things like peanut butter or peanuts. Most of that type of fat at room temperature is in liquid form, for example, olive oil. But here is the peanut aisle, and what I'm looking for is something that's not salted, so we can lower the sodium, and just kind of like plain raw peanuts. Oh, here we go. Plain raw peanuts. So peanuts like this would be a great option, or even better, now that I think of it, almonds. Yes, almonds. It's a great source of protein, great source of healthy fats, but you don't want to consume an entire bag of it. Remember, quantity is key. All right, so I told Lucas to find the weirdest thing he can find in 7-Eleven, and we're gonna try it. Squid seafood snack. I don't know why, I just lost my appetite. So we're gonna do a sniff test. That is horrible. No, I don't want to try it. I don't want to eat this. Squid doesn't look like this. Oh man. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. It's insanely spicy. Lucas, you should try some.
Yeah, no.
Biker Festival in Pattaya, the largest one in Asia. It is incredible. We had to find a little nook so we can tell you guys how amazing this place is and how incredible the bikes are. What was your favorite bike?
The Predator one.
Yeah, the Predator bike. Insane. I'm a huge fan of old school muscle cars. They're everywhere here. Come check out this place, all right? Man, that was amazing. But it's time to hit the gym. This is my last training session of the season. I got to give it everything I have.
Sure, I think it's fine to keep wanting to improve. I understand that, but I think you're going at it the wrong way. You're worrying too much about the game and you don't enjoy it. Even the world's champion can't make every point. You can't be perfect. You've got to learn to get more pleasure out of this game. So take yourself as you are, and instead of expecting yourself to be perfect.
So we're gonna hit the scales. This is my last weigh-in. I'll talk to you more about why and what we're gonna be doing after this. But last night was incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I got my last training, which was great. A little bittersweet, to be honest. I'm a little sad. But let's hit those scales. Come on, let's go. All right, so I never like taking off my shirt, especially in front of people. YouTube and shorts. Just keeps getting worse and worse. But Barbara's not here. She went out on a quick trip to I don't know, refresh the soul, get away for a little bit. So we're gonna be doing this by ourselves. But let's see what the numbers say.
Do not grab the handles or move.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Measurement is completed.
We were planning on staying longer, but life has a mysterious way of working out, and sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. And we got a really great opportunity to film a project, and we had to unfortunately cut our trip short. You know, as much as I'd love to stay here in Combat Group and continue, you just gotta take those opportunities that come knocking at your door.
The test is completed.
All right, let's see what the numbers say.
All right, so the time that we've been here, the first day I got here, I was around 103.7 kilos, and I am now 88.6, which is pretty good in that duration of time. But what's more important is I went from 32% of fat to 25.3. And my muscle mass, I did lose quite a bit of muscle mass. I went from 40 kilos to 37.8 kilos. But the most important thing is that the fat went down, and overall I feel a lot healthier. I feel a lot more energetic, and all that great stuff that comes with getting in better shape. So if you guys go on the scale and the numbers aren't what you want them to be, you're not as impressed or as happy because you're putting in all this work and the numbers are saying something else. Don't look at it so black and white. Look at it in a way where, how do you feel physically, emotionally, mentally? How do you feel? Do you feel better? Then you're doing the right thing. That's all that really, really matters. As I mentioned earlier, this is our last episode here at Kombat Group, and for this season, Lauren and we planned on staying longer and reaching my physical goal, which is around another 15 to 20 more pounds of weight to pretty much get where I started from the beginning. But this opportunity came knocking, and we sat down and discussed it, and we said we can't let this one go. And we want to keep it a surprise because you're going to see us again. We're going to be in a different location, in a different area, and maybe even shooting something bigger and better. We'll see about that one, right? But I definitely had a great time shooting this, working with him. If there are any directors or producers out there that need a phenomenal cinematographer, this is definitely one that you need to contact. All his information is online.
Thanks.
And of course, Lucas, in the last few episodes that you guys have been watching, he's doing a phenomenal job. I'm sure there's a couple things you want to say to our audience.
Yeah, it was time flies. It's been really quick.
It has been.
I really enjoyed to film here with Anthony.
Thanks, man.
It was really, every day was a new experience, new people, everything new. It was really awesome.
Yeah,
awesome
that. What was your best part of the trip?
Maybe Phuket, the vegetarian festival.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
The piercings were pretty insane.
I was tired at the end, but it was worth it.
A couple things in Bali, really, like the rice fields in Bali was nice. Bali. The markets. I'm a huge market fan. You guys have to know that about me by now. But definitely, Phuket, the islands.
Yeah.
And Bali was a lot of fun.
Amazing too.
Here too, by the way, I have to say this. I came in depressed and exhausted and just tired of myself. And Florian, I don't know if I've ever told you this. You have been a great inspiration in a physical way too. Just seeing how you work out and how you push me has been. Honestly, I don't want to get
sometimes.
I don't want to get emotional, but it has been priceless. And honestly, having you with me, pushing me, I don't think I could have even gotten this far. Especially thanks to all the Kombat Group trainers and the facilities and the cooks and Barbara. Please come to Kombat Group, check out their facility, check out their trainers. Joel, the champ, he's such a great trainer for boxing. PI and T. Moon, they're fantastic for Muay Thai. This is the place you want to come to if you're in Thailand and explore, try new things. And remember, make today better than yesterday and you'll have a beautiful life. Until the next time we see you, this is Alive Again. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.